Namaste, immortals. Welcome to our home here in Prescott Valley. My name is David, and I'm just going to, this is going to be a short session. I hope it's going to be under 10 minutes. And I don't know if you're like me, but I know I carry stress sometimes in my body. So this is going to be a session about movement. And hopefully the movements will feel organic, natural to you. They may feel non-linear, and they may hopefully help us access these innate abilities, innate ways of moving that we've had since we were children. So we're going to access those memories that we have stored somewhere. And this is kind of what yoga is about, but this is going to be maybe a little bit less linear than even a yoga session can be sometimes. So anyway, join me on your mat. Let's go ahead and come into a nice kneeling position like this. And already we begin to stretch out the knees. I know this posture isn't available to everyone, so if we're here, that's fine. And if you need to have something under your knees or here, so that your knees will be more comfortable, that's fine as well. But I'll just go ahead and get into the movements. So we can begin here in kind of a squatting position, a kneeling position. Then we move into a squatting position. Sometimes this isn't available. If it isn't, you modify it by placing a blanket under your heels. You can press the elbows into the knees, creating more movement, more space in the hips. And we can go ahead and bring the right arm out and up. Gaze towards your thumbnail. Breathe. I'm pressing my left elbow, my left tricep into my left knee, left leg here. Creating space, and then exhale, going to flow back to center. The hands can be in namaste, pressing the palms together and pressing the knees out. Then we can inhale the left arm out and up. And gaze towards your thumbnail. We'll hold here for about a breath or two. And creating this twist in the upper spine. And then come back to center. Okay, and then from here, we can move into a kneeling position. Let's see if we can have our feet flat, feeling the stretch here in your ankles. Reach behind you. And breathe. I'm going to move through this movement a couple of times. Tuck the toes under, come into a squat. And then bring the knees together. And lean back. Lift the heart, inhale. Exhale. Tuck the toes under, come into your squat. So this is a position that is available, innately available. This is our flow. Knees down, inhale, back. And then exhale, forward. See if you can do this without using your hands, coming into a squat. Forward. Reach back, inhale. Chest expands, shoulders move towards each other, and then come into your squat. Tuck toes under. Heels down to the floor. See if you can do this a little bit more smoothly than I'm doing it here. Knees down. Inhale back. Then exhale. Forward. Working a little bit on balance here. And coming forward. Tuck the toes, heels down. squat. Okay, great. Now from here, I'm gonna move into a position where this left leg is about 90 degrees, externally rotated at the hip. The right leg is about 90 degrees. Internal rotation, okay? So we're playing here with these two different movements of the hip. Inhale, left arm up, extend. Send the weight down into this right hip. Come back to center. This time, inhale, right arm up, extend. Exhale, center. Okay, we can do this on the other side. The right leg is about 45 degrees. External rotation of the hip, or about maybe 90 degrees. Left leg, the same. Internal rotation. Okay, so really feel that. Get this feeling in the body. Inhale, extend through the right fingers. Gaze towards the crook of your right elbow and feel the stretch in the right side. Enjoy that sense of stretch here, movement. Then exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up. And breathe. Then exhale. Now we're going to come back to the other side. Even this moving in this way is going to really help free up the body and unlock the hips. We're going to inhale here. Then exhale, hinge over this left leg. It's kind of a pigeon pose here. Inhale, come up, moving with your breath. Other side. Lift the heart. Exhale, hinge over the right knee. Extend through the spine, reach through the crown. Breathing, exhale. Good. Now we're going to do this movement again. Inhale, lift the heart. Hinge, exhale. Now we can walk or move towards the right. Feel that external rotation of this right hip. And come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. You can walk the fingertips over to the left and go ahead and meet that stretch in the left hip. Meet that external rotation. Okay, good. Awesome. Almost done. From here, we're going to lie down. Let me scooch over here a little bit closer towards the front of the mat. Now, just notice how this feels. It feels really great to be on the ground. Let's bring this right leg and cross it over to the left. Okay, this right leg is about 45 degrees, about, let's say 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees in relationship to the upper torso and 90-degree bend in the right knee. Now we bring our left heel towards our left hip here. All right, and we're going to clasp the left ankle or the top of the left foot with the right hand. And the point here is to have this beautiful twist here with the right shoulder moving towards the mat. Your gaze can go towards the right. Just want to hold here for 5 breaths. So I'm keeping this right heel reaching towards my right hip. And I'll show you how it looks on the other side. I'm going to breathe here, inhale, last breath. Exhale, we're going to move all the way back to center, and then reestablish this sense of center here, of balance. And then let the left leg come over, across the torso, over towards the right. This is a 90-degree angle between the femur and the torso, and about 90 degrees between the 90-degree bend in the knee, the left knee, bringing this left heel towards your butt, right here. And keep feeling this left knee move towards the floor. And feel the left shoulder moving towards the mat. And a nice twist here. 5 breaths. Allow the mind to become calmer and calmer on each exhalation. We're almost there. On the last breath, inhale. Exhale, you can roll back to center. You can draw the knees in, massaging out the lower back, making circles with your knees. And then you can find your Shavasana. And I invite you to stay in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. And notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels. And then after your Shavasana, you can come on up into a nice, comfortable seated pose. Namaste.